I'm Jetski John 2006.
And I'm Deep Digger Down.
You're just about to watch Supradrew's channel on YouTube.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Hey folks, it's Supradrew here, and I know it's been a little while since I've done a coin roll hunting video. Things have been really busy here. The porch project is almost done. The beadboard is in, and the guys are supposed to be here today to finish the installation. I'll get some video of that later today, and I'll have a video, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, if I have the time. Okay, first thing I'd like to do is let you guys know that this video is going to be for Dan N. He requested for people to do a video on how they coin roll hunt, so that's what this is going to be about. But before I do that, I'd like to send out a couple shout outs. One to Diggin' Rings, hope you're doing well. Shout out to Keith K, my pal over there in Pittsburgh. And a shout out to Will Hornbuckle. And Coin Hunting Drew, I saw your video you posted about your gift from Coin Master. Absolutely fantastic, man. I'm really happy for you. Couldn't happen to a nicer kid, I'll tell you. Okay, now on to this video. I guess I should start off with the first thing, where I get my coin rolls. I go to the bank, I go to Kroger's, that's the market that I deal with, and I also search through my pocket change. What I'm looking for are anything 64 and older, if it's a dime or a quarter. If it's a nickel, I'm looking for war nickels, buffaloes, what is it, 2004 and 5 nickels. And I'm looking for, let's see, if it's a penny, I'm looking for 82 and older. And then particularly, I'm looking for anything that's a proof 1966, 1976, or an error. And if it's a quarter, I'm looking for state parks, the state quarters and the territories. You know, basically anything that's not a regular quarter. And then how I do it is I open my rolls, I separate them by decades and then by years, and then I inspect each one for mint mark condition and you know, so on. And then how I get rid of them, I re-roll them myself and take them back to the bank that I get them from. No questions asked. They exchange them or they give me cash. It's never been a problem. One thing that I try never ever to do is Coinstar, because they rip you off for what is it? I think it's up to 11.5% now. Okay, so hold on a second, let's set this down, and I'll show you how I open these rolls I get from the bank. I stick my knife in there, and I just simply peel. See how I'm doing that? I peel right around that edge, and then they come right out. Okay, give me a second, I'm going to go through these, and we'll see what we got. Stand by. Okay guys, here's where I am after the first roll. What I've done is I've split them up here. See if I can get in on that. Here, see that's 1965. And what I've done is I've basically split them up into decades. So that's the 60s. I got no 70s. This line is the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. And, you know, I'm missing a few years in here. But hopefully in these next 3 rolls I'll fill those in. Okay, stand by, I'll show you the next step. Okay guys, I've got all 4 rolls done. They're the empty papers. And I got some 60s, I got a few from the 70s, a few from the 80s, 90s, 2000s. And I got a Guam, yay Guam. And let's see, I think that's, let me double check here. Yeah, that's Yellowstone. And that is Perry's Victory. Yeah. Okay, so now normally I would stop at this point, and then I would just take out the quarters that I want to keep, and then re-roll the rest. But when I'm shooting a video, I like to go ahead and display them for everybody. So I'm going to do that next. Okay guys, here's a wide-angle shot of what the display looks like when I'm done. You can see I've got the 60s, and I have a star next to that 66 because I'll keep that. That's the year I was born. And we've got the 70s and the 80s. We've got the 90s. And then over here we have the 2000s, and then we have the 2010 and the 2013. So what I do next is I grab my quarters books from over here on the bookshelf, and I've written down here what I need. So let's look and see if we have anything. Okay, I didn't get any 1968s. I did get a 1970, so let's look and see if that mint mark is a D. There we go. And it's a D. So right there, I found one coin that I needed for my book. So we'll take this one and we'll set it aside. Alright, 1971. Well, I did get a 71, but she don't look so good. And there doesn't appear to be a mint mark there. I'll go ahead and set this one aside. Maybe I can wipe that off. Alright, what's next? 72. I did not get any 72s. I didn't get any 78s. I need a 93 Philadelphia. Alright, so let's see what we have here. There's a 93 Denver. Trying to hold this loop on here and do the coin at the same time. And there, that looks like a Philadelphia. Hold on, let me look at it with the loop. Yep. Okay, so we got the 93 Philadelphia. So let's back out of here. So we'll mark that off. And we'll mark that off, and we'll mark that off. Okay, so I'll put those in my books. I'll pull out that 66 to save, and I'll take out the Guam, the Yellowstone, and the Perry's Victory. Okay, Dan, I hope this was what you were looking for. This is how Drew does it. Alright, everybody have a good day. We'll talk to you again.